Good morning, YouTube. Welcome in. Today we've got a beautiful build for you. Today we're building the second of our recent Micro Center venture. Today we're building in the Montech Sky 2. This was a case that was really heavily marketed over the last year. I saw it on YouTube. We saw it. We said, hey, let's build it and see what we think as well. The case was priced really well at Micro Center. They had a sale on them, so we picked that up. We're pairing it with the brand new 14600K, which just dropped here about a month ago. We're going to pair that on the Z790 Tomahawk Wi-Fi motherboard. We got a 4070 Ti going in there as well. An 850 watt MSI ATX 3.0 power supply, 6400 megahertz of DDR5 RAM going in there with G.Skill and the Trident Z. And then we've got a 1 terabyte SK Hynix Gen 4 NVMe drive as well. That's actually going to kind of rival a Samsung 990 Pro. Absolutely killer system. It's actually going to be going on our quick ship systems and ready ship deals on our website for about $2,100. This is what it would be cost to go into like a Micro Center, pick up these parts and assemble it. So we're going to put that on our website so you can check it out. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button to help us with the algorithm over here on YouTube as well. You want to subscribe and see more videos like this? Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. You want to catch us live on Unedited Raw like it is right now as I record this, you can join us any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday over our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints at 10 a.m. Eastern. I hope to see you soon. Turn the music down just a smidge more. There we go. All right, let's get started, chat. Get our parts here off the top. Get our case down. It'll be our first time building in this case, which is exciting. All right, let's go top down. Get this motherboard out. All right, guys, get this motherboard out. Z790 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. Yeah, mounted horizontally as you want to be. The vertical GPU mounts are actually, you're messing with it. You're creating a fault point. Those cables are known to be faulty. I have Smitty's show here. We've had our fun times with those in the past, causing blue screening with GPUs. They're a pain. So we try to avoid them. The only case, the only case we usually put them in is height. There it is, chat, the Z790 Tomahawk. Let's take a look right away at the socket. Let's get our 14600K out. I'm excited for the blue case today too as well. Something a little different, chat. Socket's looking good, like we want to see. Grab the 146. All right, drop this down. I have a 58 X30 on B-die, which is honestly really good. And a 3080 Ti, so it's really hard for me to upgrade right now, and I don't really need it. This is a 6400 CL32 kit. Look at the MSRP on the RAM. Can you guys see this? $799 for the MSRP on the RAM. What? Get our Hynix drive. So we're gonna try the SK Hynix drive, 150 bucks. This is how much literally a 1 terabyte was going for. 1 terabyte, $149.99 by the way. See this Hynix drive, dude. These are actually supposed to be a really good drive. I mean, he was swearing by them. I was like, you know, let's give it a whirl. Everything Jack was saying, it's like, let's see what Jack says about the Hynix. Which I have heard good things about this drive, so. Usually like Kingston drives. Kingston have been rock solid. There it is. It is in there. The SK Hynix Platinum P41. There we go. Go down and in with that drive. There we go, down and in. Highly recommend. Yeah, the KC3000 drive is phenomenal from Kingston. It's honestly one of the best value drives you can buy. That's been our only slow point right now. Is they're such a good drive. They've been hard to actually keep in stock. So we've actually had stock issues with them because they're so good. I think we've been talking about them. Like I think Kingston even used our smart content because we talked about it. Like it outperforms other high-end drives for the cost. Let's get our standoffs here. Those are our A and B standoffs. We've got Intel here. There we go. All right, standoffs are in place for the cooler. Let's work on our RAM. All right, let's get our beautiful Trident Z RAM out. Down and in. Little RGB flare. 6400 megahertz CL32. 32 gigs today. Sweet spot. Looks great on this board. The Trident kit always looks fantastic on this board. Ooh, let's get the Sky 2 out, guys. Ooh, this cobalt blue looks nice, chat. 4070 Ti is indeed the best bang for a buck. I've been saying it for a long time. If only they could get that price up, honestly, Dad Life, they get that price to like $699, it would outsell every graphics card they have. And I think the reason why they don't want to do that is they want to make you go for the higher end cards. I like this. I like this case. I like it. These are reverse fans too, so they're RGB in the reverse, so they're pulling air in. I like this case, chats. GPU pass-through. All right, so let's take a look at this case. This is the Sky 2. It's our first time having it here on the channel. It is a single chamber design, which means the GPU, the power supply is still in the bottom of the basement. It keeps that slim form factor, which is good for like 4070 Ti's, maybe a 4080 could fit in here. I'd say a 4070 Ti is gonna be the sweet spot. 4060 Ti is smaller. I think it's gonna be more of a mid ATX style case. I don't think anything more than that, it'll be just too much. But I do like I do vibe with the blue though. This blue is nice. It has pass-through for the GPU, and you can barely fit anything through there because right below that is the is a hard drive tray. You can see right here my finger coming through, right into the top of the tray, which is kind of weird. That being said, the build quality is very good. Montech's getting better on build quality. The blue color is different. It's a dusty sky blue, if that makes sense. It's almost got this kind of seafoam green characteristic to it as well in the way the light hits it, but it's different, and I like it. I like it. Do you have any experience with the EKIO? EK's always made a solid AIO. All right, let's get the screws that we need here out of this. Here we go, it's our box. This is our reverse fan for the bottom. And let's get ready to get the motherboard in here, chat. Let's go top down, look at this mounting point. So the great thing about this build today is we have plenty of airflow in this case because we have an intake fan off the bottom, we have the two side intake fans here, and then we have an exhaust fan. So we have plenty of positive airflow through this case. It looks good, the black and the blue kind of vibe. Our front panel connection's going. There's all our bottom cables connected here, chat. We have to put our bottom fan in, then we're gonna work on power supply next. We're gonna put this in here. This is they give you this really cool RGB fan. I believe it's a reverse fan as well. It is a reverse fan, it's RGB. To help bring in air for the GPU. Bottom fan is in. There it is, chat. Next, let's work on the power supply. All right, power supply today, 850 GL from MSI. There's our MSI power supply. We need our 24-pin main, our 12-volt high power. We'll need a SATA and our dual CPU. Everything else go back in the bag. Slide it into our power supply basement. There we go. All right, time to put the air cooler on. A lot of cables in the back. We're trying to make it neat as possible because it's not. I'd say it's very narrow on the back there. For all those cables, it's pretty narrow. We got thermal paste. All right, either above, close. My bad, chat. Sorry about that. How does Montech do with the airflow on the bare cases? They do pretty good, honestly. I've been really impressed with the Montech cases bag. They make very good cases. Move this up here. This is going to be our CPU. All right, there it is, chat. Give your front close up there. Let's get the GPU out, guys. 4070 Ti Ventus. There's our Ventus card today, guys. 4070 Ti Ventus from MSI. Screws here. We need two slots today. In we go with a 4070 Ti. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Nice big old thunk there. I don't know how I feel about that cable, but there it is. The cable's actually really nice. These new 12-volt high-power cables from MSI are really nice. There it is, chat, and there she is. That's a good-looking build. That's a sharp-looking build. Are you guys ready to light it up? I think you want it right about there.
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.